Alright! Welcome in, everybody! I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Guild Wars 2! As I do every time a beta comes around, where I get characters that I don't get to keep, I have made blorbos from my brain! Oh, welcome in! Hi, Momo! Hi, Marowaki! Woo! I saw you guys playing in the Rift earlier. We're playing a more different multiplayer game. It's spear beta time. We haven't been allowed to take spears on land in years. Not since Guild Wars 1. You lost. Aww. This is Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is an older MMO. It came out around the same time as World of Warcraft, I would say. Or rather, Guild Wars was out in 2005, which is where I started with it. And Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012. But it still has a huge following. We're still getting updated content. We have an X pack coming in September. Ooh, the box case for regular Guild Wars. Yeah, Guild Wars is a very different game than you're expecting. Guild Wars 2 is excellent. I will also say that it is sale week right now. So Guild Wars 2 is free, and the X packs, the first two X packs are 75% off. And you can get them all together. Super exciting. Anyway, we finally have the power to bring spears on land. So blorbos from my brain are about to get to bring spears on land, and I'm so excited I made the legendary spear before this X-Pack came out. And do you guys know how expensive the legendary spear is now? Just as expensive as it always has been. But do you guys know how expensive the legendary, the precursor, the thing that you need to make the legendary spear is now? It used to be 20 gold. You want to see how many gold it is? I can't get at the trading post from here. It's like 300 gold now. And I'm so excited. I made it before it was cool. Now I can use it. Look at this thing. It's a dead shark. I know it's a dead shark on a stick, but it's beautiful. It gives me little, it's hard to see. I'll try and zoom in a little bit, but it gives me little shark fin footfalls. It's tough to see them, but I promise they're there. You can kind of see it. The wiki has a better image of it, but there is a little ghostly shark fin. Anyway, in beta, you can go anywhere you want and do anything you want. The thing about beta characters, and they have full map completion, the thing about beta characters is that they cannot earn rewards of any kind. So if you go somewhere, like, don't do metas is the advice. Don't go to Dragon Stand, because what if you get something cool from it? You go to Auric Basin, get the infusion that has a less than 1% chance of dropping. You're gonna be sad. Hey, they even unlocked things like Forsaken Thicket with this? Nice. Okay. So, we're gonna go to a place. We're gonna go somewhere and we're gonna mess around with Spear. We're gonna go to a level 80 map. What level 80 map will we go to? Drizzlewood's a good place to mess around with spears. Let's go to Grothmar. I like Grothmar. It's party up here. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Momo. Let's see. Hi, Momo. Hi, Almosty Boy. Oh, Val, get a shout out if you haven't already. I assume you must have done. What do you mean I have an item that hasn't been equipped yet? On it. Hi, Kane. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Map completion. None of this matters. We're not opening any of it because none of it matters. It's not real. Okay. What have I got that's not assigned? Bolt. What am I in? Looks like Marauders. That's Vipers. Let's put it Vipers then. Anyway, these are placeholder graphics for the skills. Because we don't have any. I will say also that the spear damage, from what everybody understands, is undertuned. The devs mentioned they lowballed that on purpose. Oh yeah, here, now that we're not running wild, you can kind of see that. Also, I'm glowing rainbow. That's not the shark spear doing that. That is my amulet doing that. See? Shark spear gives me a weird kind of icy aura. Anyway, I haven't died anything. Ooh, Michael's. Nah, I didn't end up getting anything. My sister was there because one of her friends is doing wedding planning, so she needed some stuff for that. Some paper and, like, things to make stuff. Ooh, 919 of 999 moons. That is solid. I have not completed Mario Odyssey to that level yet. Where are we at for events? Is this Metal Legion? Oh, no, it's the effigy at 2 Tyrion time. I don't remember when that is. Excuse me a moment.
I'm here on orders.
Where's Grothmar? Season 4? No, Grothmar is Ice Seke. Oh, effigy is literally right now. On it. What? What do you mean completed? Should not it be...
This is our sacred...
Oh, there it goes.
Though summoned by magic, its true power comes from the Char themselves. Only those deemed worthy may bend the fire to their will.
There's literally nobody here. Well, maybe.
Above, and prove yourself to the flame.
You got it.
The ceremony must be completed before the sun crests. Our flame must be the...
Look at that shark! I love him! Oh my golly, that's really cool looking, but that's gonna get so in the way. I see why people say they're worried about it. Chill to the bone. Love and spear already. It does feel good.
Fire has been tamed. Now we must shoulder its power as a test of our resolve. Take up your torches and light them in the brazier. The fire will fade quickly, so we must come together. Share the flame torch to torch, and carry it to the upper brazier. I will meet you there.
Shoot. Ah, right, I don't have a torch. That's how that worked. I remember. There's a faster way that they were absolutely definitely going through there. Oh yeah, I didn't bother doing the dyes or anything. Oh yeah, okay, that'll work. Yeah, okay, I see what we're doing. Ouch! There we go.
I could outrun a
quick.
centaur.
Did I get it? No idea. We're working on it. Go away, Whiptails. Took me a minute to realize what I was. I'm a Reaper right now. Oh, I like this.
I see the pattern at last.
What is Apollo and what could this be called? Apollo and Poseidon having a duo boon? What is it? I love this. I love that they do this. Nice. Oh darn. I'm not gonna make it. That's unfortunate. I'll take this along with me. Come on. Nice. Nice. Oh, I still have a torch. Anyway, we're going up here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Gotcha. Most folks have a pretty good idea of how far you can go with the torch now, which is nice. I like the feel of this.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeet.
Time to do some real damage.
There we go. Welcome in, Wit! Thanks for the lurk. I will be sure to paint defensively to avoid surprises. Beach ball! That's amazing, Val. 10 out of 10.
I could outrun a centaur.
I got you, friend. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. I know I said don't do any metas and then immediately went down to go do a meta in Grothmar. I can't be stopped. Can't be tamed. Yeet. Oh, I love it. It does little shark animations, too. This is so good. Okay, okay, I like this. This can stay. Hello, Devourer. Oh, yeah, right. So, the way that this type of necromancer, the way that spear works on necromancer, is it stocks blades. Well, stocks blades, I guess, is the best way to put it. A little like... I don't see anybody up here. Oh, hello. There you are, friend. A little bit like the way that Virtuoso does. And then it does big damage with them. Looking to see if anybody up there has a nice friendly target on them. Very nice. Oh, oops. I didn't get it far enough, but that's fine.
Time to feel the fury.
Whenever I start yapping at something, I feel like a child showing off something to their parent. Well, here's the thing. Whenever you start talking about things, you better believe it's going on the fridge. Like... I am that parent that is obnoxiously putting stuff on the fridge for you. Nice. The fridge is just filled to the brim. Exactly. It's 100% what's happened here.
The brazier is lit.
Yes, let's go!
In its warmth, and pray for it to burn away the evils of our past. This effigy.
That's because the
represents
brazier is
that
lit.
which
The
we
reason
seek
that
to
I'm
burn.
glittering like that,
Imbue your weapons with the sacred flame. Then strike the effigy.
I am lit by the sacred flame. Our job is now to beat up this char effigy. So let's see how this goes. Well, good thing I can fly. Whee! Space! The final frontier! Oh, I quite like this spear. Feels familiar to me somehow. I'm not sure why. Either way, back to this char effigy. Oh! Yeah, it's fine. We don't... We're fine. We're only a little on fire. It's fine. Yeah, that's going to be a little frustrating to see. Are we dealing with the champs? I just explode into explosions anyway. Right, the other thing that we do. Boing. Whee! We did it! Get up, strangers!
Another personal victory.
Okay. Okay, can say with some certainty Spear is a little under the usual damage feel. But I like it well enough. And on Necromancer anyway. Off to a new character! A new, more different character! Who did I make as my Chrono? Let's go! It's Blorbos from my brain! I'm so excited for the new X-Pack. We're going to the wilds of Janthier. We'd never been there. There's going to be homesteads, which are going to be decoratable, like Animal Crossing style decoratable, apparently. They got folks from The Sims on to do the work for homesteads. Yeah, but Val, you could rock up and yap about anything and I'd be excited for ya. That's how it is around here. I know people are going to be excited about stuff that I'm not into, but I'm still excited on their behalf. Like Regretivator. I know 0 things about Regretivator. Well, okay, that's not true. I know some things about Regretivator now. But like, I'm still excited that you got so many floors up. That was cool. You worked really hard to do that. I do. I know it takes place in an elevator. And I know there's a very cute little mouse. Very cute little mouse. Anyway, this is David. He is my mesmer today. Let us go to somewhere. I do love going to Grafmar, but there's not going to be a meta up for another, like, 20-odd minutes. I don't want to do BR's meta. But I want to go somewhere I can hit stuff at full strength. And usually that place is the Silverwease. Ooh, let's go out to Bloodstone Fen. We're going to see Bloodstone Fen in a little bit later today anyway. But let's go! We can also do raids and things like this. You can do literally any content. We don't care about that. That's not real. We're not looking at that yet.
Keep her steady. The repair crews are doing delicate work.
This ship is a little bit crashed. Don't worry about it.
Repairs. Yes, sir.
Don't worry about it. I did not make the gliders or anything beautiful. Because I don't care. These guys are beta characters. Oh, I sound like I sound like I want to fight. Oh, for those of you that may not know, it's not common here on the mainland. But if you go to Cape Breton, for instance, you hear bet as the past tense of beat. As in, I bet that challenge. Or, we were outside last night, and we got into a fight, and he got bet. I don't know how to explain better. Why am I gathering these up? That's just natural for me. Alright, we got anything going on down here? Just gonna fall gently. It's fine. My glider will catch me. Boop. Gotta be some what? Hello?
That feels good.
Oh, right. We're not here for this. We're here to actually fight this elementalist. A shark! Oh, whoops, I'm out of range with those. What's going on over here? Necromancer. Oh, you're about to engineer your own destruction, fella. I love my shark animations. Those shark animations are only on the legendary spear. Don't get too excited. Mesmer on Mesmer violence! Okay, that looks cool. These skills are visually arresting, and I like that about them. Where are you actually? Okay, true test here is, can I deal with this guy? The White Mantle Knight has a lot of CC, so if I can deal with him capably, then I think we'll be okay. Oh, they both forgot. They forgot I was here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Feels good to hold, feels good to play with. Generates might. Oh, we love might generation here. Also, side note, this is what's in the other hands, in case anyone was curious. But what my little wizard friend was wearing. When shall this violence ever cease? Right now! I'm sorry about Snow Kingdom. I understand despising Snow Kingdom. Bowser's Kingdom is just tough, but I understand despising Snow Kingdom.
I feel strong.
Honestly, I don't need to do much more with the spear on Mesmer. I understand what it is and what it's for. I've never played it before, but, like, it feels familiar, I guess, is how I'm not gonna make the joke. I think you are. I think you don't have the self-control not to. We'll see about that. What do you mean I have something equipped that doesn't have stats? Oh. What are we in? That's Rampagers. Let's put you in Viper, the better version of Rampagers. Anyway, this is Abby. One of the Blorbos from my brain. She's great. Where are we gonna take her? You know what? You know where she needs to go? Jungle map. Oh, they added icons for Medea's curses. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Ha. What else have I got that I don't have stats for? What did I not do? Oh, I didn't do this. I probably didn't do any of these then. Oops. No, I did some. Okay. The only thing that's a little sad is that it means I have to have a second spear if I want an underwater spear at the same time, because you don't get to do both from the Legendary Armory.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much.
Huh, bladed
Take a
armor.
Please, don't hurt me.
Alright. Let's go, Blorbo from my brain. Got a hero point to go fight. We are currently set up as a Condi thief, because spear lends itself very well to Condi thieving. What's fall damage? Never heard of her. Where's our modern friend? Oh, not troll! Oh, shoot. Thank you for being ranged, spear! So the way that spear works on Thief is that it has like umpteen, so it has these skills, right? And when you use one of these skills, it changes the others. So here. This one, it works in combat anyways. And it feels good to use. I like that. Where else can I go to fight a monster? Oh, there's a reasonably difficult monster over here. They removed some boons, eh? I'm glad they replaced them. Oh, Arachne's dresses have icons now. Oh, that's good. Oh wait, I went to the wrong waypoint. The waypoint I wanted is actually over here. Oh, that makes sense. To remove and rework legendary boons like that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like that.
Through.
Oh, this feels right. Oh, we are gonna have such a good time.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Come back here. Oh, that feels instantly correct. You guys, I don't know how to explain. Oh, I want to hold this spear for reals. Alright, Mel, it's time. Oh, yeah, right. They give you stuff to work with. You can't keep anything you get like this, but they give you things to work with. I guess I could probably have done a strike or something. Anyway, this is Mel. She's great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Blorbo from my brain. Alright, now, speaking of Blorbos. We're off to the actual story now. It's story time. I have played with the spear a little bit. It feels good. It feels weird. Mm-hmm. We're partway into Living Season 3, and if we do it right, we might get to the tippy taps! You guys are gonna be so excited about the tippy taps!
Mind-blowing war.
I'm excited about the tippy taps! You don't understand how excited I am about the tippy taps! Tippy taps. Okay, this is the adventure aid. Okay. Where does it go? I am not authorized to answer that question aloud, and I do not have telepathic abilities. Yet. Please proceed. Your safety is relatively assured. Let's go! No, you're allowed to talk about whatever! You'll see the tippy taps. You'll see them when you see them. The tippy taps are perfect.
At ease. Her name is on the list. 1 second, please.
Security breach detected.
Come on, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
No, that's not happening. Stop! Hold! Cease! Desist!
Unidentified intruder does not
Time to do some real damage.
Hey, Ritlock.
Steady your
Got it.
Poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
I still want to fix that axe up to be the Ascalonian axe, but I don't have that skin right now. Timey time! It's true, this episode focuses very heavily on Timey. In fact, this whole next little bit is going to focus very heavily on Timey. LS4 also focuses very much on Timey. She's not super duper present in Path of Fire. Like, you call home. You call her a lot. But she's very present for this, and she's very present for Living Season 4. Also, she's grown. She is a few pixels taller. Remember, I know this is hard to tell, but when we first met her, she was like shoulder high to where she is now.
Timey, sorry about that.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of
Timey
magic.
gets so
Glad
important
you're
in the
here.
story.
Yeah, I
Well,
got your
so
letter.
regularly
Funny,
used.
I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of char expletives to track him down.
Timey!
City of the future, my tail.
Timey!
It's good to see you. I was so happy when I saw your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
Oh, yeah.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
Oh, I will tell you one more thing.
But there's good news too. Ritlock
That's
says we're
important for
starting
this.
A new guild. So exciting.
Glad you're on board.
Once we're done
Of
chatting
course
with
you
Timey, I
are.
will tell you one
Someone
more
has to
thing.
be the brains.
Yeah!
Kidding. In all seriousness, though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been
They
doing?
will.
Great. It's fantastic. Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in.
Their grand mentor.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it.
Especially not Flunt.
Progeny.
Counselor Flood, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a chop suey this morning.
You can stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me. Now, have there been any new developments today?
Why, none that I can think of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Flunt, we're gonna eat
That
you.
sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the festival, I got a new mini. I got
Totally
a
hiding something
little.
from him. Let's head there now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate.
I got a
I've
little
configured
kitty.
it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you know where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart
I
the
needed to show
security
you
measures.
guys.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
This is a Simon Says game. This is one of the first ones that they put in this. You guys might know this under a bunch of different names.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated.
Yellow, purple, red.
Enter the passcode.
Yellow, purple.
Interact with the console.
Let me in. I'm gonna click these. Okay.
Enter the passcode.
Yellow, purple, red.
Phase 1 of 5 complete.
1 of 5.
Commencing now.
Red, yellow, purple.
Enter the passcode.
Red, yellow, purple.
Phase 2 complete.
Okay. Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter the passcode.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Enter
Purple.
the passcode.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Phase 4 complete.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Enter the passcode.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Final phase complete.
We did it!
Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687. Activate.
That's our cue. You cracked the code. Let's go.
Anyway, if you don't do that, you fight the golems. It summons up some golems that you fight. Welcome to Radinovis!
Sorry to put you through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flunk out of here.
That's fair, Timey. Flint doesn't need to be here.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the leyline energy map we found outside of Tarir.
Neat!
I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been
That
a
was
total
Mordremoth.
chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year
That's that
firework
one.
after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber.
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rada Novans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it.
No, I
She did
utilized
break into it,
to check
yes.
on the egg.
So you broke into it.
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
She does.
Back to the leyline map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up.
Yep.
I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like
I'll
it's slowed down a little.
I'll tell you guys what's going on.
Yeah, a lot
Why
of
does
it
Timey
is
sound like
the
Jimmy
defense
Neutron? Same
system.
voice.
Trying to model
That's the same
its
voice
patterns.
actor.
This map isn't built for detailed readings yet. In the meantime, look at this.
They're both geniuses. Child geniuses. Oh, this is the spleen.
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here.
that's a
Since
check.
the others don't know about this place, I
Check
couldn't
spleen.
ask to have defenses installed, so they
We can
pop
stand
up
inside
every
it.
once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get 'em.
Oh, what? Oh, secret checks. And we spin to win because we're a warrior. We don't care. Hammer.
You gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested.
Hammer time. Ghost hammer.
Coming. It ain't nap time yet.
Ghost Frost Hammer! Ooh, Summer Sausage. All that makes me think of is the BDG song Summer Sausage, which I cannot replicate because it is the words Summer Sausage over and over again. That was the wrong button. This is what we wanted, actually. No, it's okay. Summer Sausage is really good. Bonk. I love Hammer. I love Hammer's adrenaline skill.
Way to exterminate. Don't worry about their goo. I'll clean that up later.
Very excited. Okay, so I will tell you a thing that's important because you guys won't know it because I didn't go do raids. I will tell you the tale of what happened. Okay, so, okay. I don't have the jungle unlocked on Evie. This is Verdant Brink. This is the Guild Hall. This is Bloodstone Fen. Up here is something called the Forsaken Thicket. So what we did, while the jungle was happening, what else was going on was there was a raid up here. So a Priory squad had been captured. Priory Vigil, I don't remember offhand. Probably Vigil, actually. Anyway, a squad had been captured and they were brought to the Forsaken Thicket, which is a White Mantle base of operations. Originally, they were captured just by bandits, but then they were taken further in, into a White Mantle stronghold, and then further in again. So what we did here was we fought a bunch of bandits, we freed the squad, we went in here, we fought a bunch of things, a White Mantle lieutenant, Slothazor, a White Mantle lieutenant, and some other stuff. And then we went in here and we fought a bunch of White Mantle and Zira, who was the boss of that area. She was trying to resurrect Lazarus. Lazarus is the last of the Mersat. We almost kill him in Guild Wars 1, but we don't quite. He's got 12 dudes, 12 shards of himself. As much as I hate to bring up Harry Potter, you guys are familiar with the concept of a Horcrux, where you can put parts of your soul into other stuff and, like, spread it around. Oh, okay, so imagine for a moment you have a soul and you want to live forever. So you know you're about to die, so you take your soul and you go, and then you rip it into pieces and you put it in things. Good enough. Lazarus had 12 people that he put that into, and eventually those things ended up in, those parts ended up in things. So when we go there, what we find is that she's been trying to resurrect Lazarus. That is important to this story. There is a man who will tell us about it, Squad Leader Bennett, who we rescued from that area. But I am telling you now because I don't want to read all the text that he says. They do not lock pertinent story behind raids. You would get the idea anyway from the story itself, but I figured you guys needed some background because that's background that I had coming in here, and I think it's important anyway, a little.
This thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on layers.
Raids are very hard, so...
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now.
I think they're fun,
I ran
but they're
some
very
energy
difficult.
through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet.
But
It's
that's what you guys
really
need to know for
measurable
this
with the equipment I
Living
have.
Season 3.
They need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that?
Let's teach you
sludge
fractals first, they're easier.
Lighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative
Yeah.
properties.
Fluid. From the blighting pods.
You want to do fractals a little later? I'm up for it. I can take you guys. I can take you to T1.
So you do remember it.
Timey, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much.
No,
In research,
I'll
there's
already
no
be up
reward
fairly
without
late, and I do
risk.
have to work
And
tomorrow,
if
I
I'm gonna
think.
stay one step
Maybe.
ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I
Get in
can't
here, we're
risk
going
is staying
fractaling.
away from the main
I don't
lab
mind
too
doing
long.
T1s.
It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
See if we can get Momo and Tabby in on it too, and then we'll have a team of at least 4. Ooh, Darker Side. Oh, that is some difficult. Good luck with it. Give it a shot. See what you can do. And good luck. Darker Side was so darn difficult. Aw. Upper platform. Oh yeah, right, I can't mount in here. And I don't know why I tried to. We can explore the upper platform and look at this. Eavesdrop.
Don't worry about Tiny beating us to it. Lund assured me he has her under his thumb. From what I hear, Tiny has an advantage. I'd excel if I had Zojia the Mechanic crew.
9 billion. Yeah, that sounds like Darker Side.
Did you see where Tiny and that odd crew of hers went?
Oh yeah, a lot of Asura think of us as Timey's crew. Yes! That is important.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. There's another child here. That's multiple in one day.
Oh.
I'm going to sneak a look at Tiny's equipment. Watch my back. Oh man, she's stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does.
There's another Char here. My favorite Char is here, I think.
Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
Yes! Yes, if you're an Asura and we travel regularly with you, that makes us your crew. Your weird crew.
She's quite impressive. Don't tell him, but I secretly call him blunt, because he is. Tiny got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
Timey did get a raw deal on that waypoint device, and I'm glad other people believe it. That is true facts. Soja was in those blighting pods. She is not okay. Did not come out of them okay at all. Okay, now we go and see what's going on out here.
Stand down. It's just Tiny's friends again.
Anyone? Were they?
Elmora! Elmora, you're my favorite. Hi. Best Char. Well, best Char that we've met so far. I will introduce you guys to Ephraim later. The best Char.
General Soulkeeper, this is quite a surprise. What brings you
She's
to
great.
Rhinovis?
You do, Commander.
Kitty.
I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact.
No thanks.
The marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
Nope.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was
General
going out
Elmora-
into the field and getting himself killed.
General Soulkeeper
He
is
knew
head of
Marshal
the
would be
Vigil.
planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's
Do you ever
way.
just want to steal a name? Yes.
As flattered as I am by your offer,
Like the Fae with their
I'm going to
bargains,
have
I
to
do often want to
respectfully
steal
decline,
names.
General. After the Mordremoth battle, I believe
But none of them have
I,
any
Lord,
ever
and
been any good
others
except the
will be
name
more
that I have.
effective operating as our own guild.
I could have stolen
understand the
names.
decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed.
Could have stolen
I
Edmund
still
and
believe
Edith.
in the Pact's goal.
And many names.
I do too.
A horde of
They'll
names.
always be ready to lend
I shall be
a hand.
many things. I shall be
They'll just
infinite.
be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Lynette.
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too. A
Uh-oh.
letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some high.
Oh, this is gonna be funny, actually. Where is it? There's a little guy. I'm gonna watch this, because there's a little guy. Ritlock actually has a letter.
Are you sure you want to just crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
Look at him!
What
He's a
did I
cleaning
hear? You're
robot.
not in the pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Booba?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
Thank you. Thank you, Elmora. We do get a new title throughout the course of the story, but not until Secrets of the Obscure. Oh, I'm so excited. I know exactly what's happening down here. It's gonna be really funny.
Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari!
Get the dragon now.
your friends.
Canuck's ready to go. And to be fair,
What happened?
fair.
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Oh yeah, Canuck is still voiced by Bender's voice actor, in case anyone's curious about why they might recognize that sound a little bit.
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We killed.
Oh, it's not the Drungle Dragon's call. This time it's a new...
He's absolutely messing with
Holds
us.
your billet, huh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Codicus recently left Queen's protective custody, and he sent me in a squad
Do you
of
guys-
Blade to help the good minister find his
Do you
way
guys
back
remember
to
Minister
Divinity's
Codicus?
Any idea on his whereabouts?
Do you guys remember
There's
him?
been a flare-up of White Mantle activity
'Cause I
in
do.
Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's a crazy magical hotspot.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's all
Ooh, strawberry cheesecake. Delicious.
Now that's an offer
I was gonna
can't
say
turn
strawberry
down.
shortcake,
Perfect. I'll grab my shining blade detachment.
but that's
and
just
meet
my
you there.
favorite food. Well, strawberry cheesecake is also my favorite. I have many favorite food. All of them are strawberry. All right, Canuck, what's going on? Oh yeah, we know what White Mantle are about. You guys know what White Mantle
Let's
are
get
about.
underway.
All right, we're off to the next place. This is the cutscene that I skipped because I didn't want you guys to see it yet.
Commander's destination ahead. Looks like we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
Gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather?
Anyway, lightning is not often red. I don't know who thought that's just a little weather.
All hands, full reverse.
Good luck. I think strawberry tart works for you.
On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
I'm so excited. Bloodstone Fen was one of my favorite maps. Once I got the hang of navigating it, it was significantly better. We only had our gliders here, and this is where we learned glider skills.
What to do now?
Okay. So, here we are actually in Bloodstone Fen this time. Now, Bloodstone Fen was a location in Guild Wars 1, but it didn't look like this because it's been blown apart.
Our forward propulsion shorted out. What was that?
I think... It's hard for me to actually say, but I think a bloodstone just exploded.
A bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Who knows?
Good question. But others might not have been so lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors. See if I can piece together what happened and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Canuck was supposed to meet me here. Hope he and his troops were
She's
out
got
of
really good
range.
style. I like it. Okay, moving on. Okay, so here's the deal. We've got to do a few
If you
things.
see weak spots in the hull, report them immediately.
One of them is over there. Hablion. That citadel is where we fought Justicar Hablion. And that's where we're gonna fight him again. Is he up right now? Doesn't look like it.
The blast must have released the spirits of the victims sacrificed on the bloodstone. years of imprisonment twisted their minds. They don't know friend from foe. The White Mantle will pay for this.
Anyway, because because Evie is the same character she was in Guild Wars 1, she will have known these people, at least some of them, because she'll be a lot of the Ascalonians that came through the mountains in Kryda. Yeah, a lot of the Ascalonians that came through the Shiver Peak Mountains ended up. So the Shiver Peaks are over here. They would have come to Lion's Arch, and then those folks were dragged all the way out here. And they were sacrificed on the Bloodstone. She knew some of these people. She also knows Hableon, so when Hableon's up, we are going to kill him again and again until he gets the point. Let's see, where else are we exploring? Oh, there's a waypoint down here, which I need to go get. Oh yeah, I guess I should show you guys some of the fun things about this place. So we get glider skills here. This one lets us hit stuff. Oh boy, I don't actually want to be here. This one is an invasive maneuver. That one's a zoomy. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so if you're riding a ley line and you press this button, you will die. Aw, they don't kill you with it anymore? That was too funny. It normally just creates a ley line and scoots you forward. There is another glider skill that you can have that I get from Cantha. I just don't have a Jade Bot installed right now. Or if I do have a Jade Bot installed right now, let me see. No, I do have one installed. No, I don't. Well. Oh, right, the diving goggles. Oh, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go with these. Well, whatever. Right now we need a Jade Bot core. Harmed. Whatever. Don't care, I'll get more of that. Chat, don't look for a second. We're going somewhere else for a second here. We'll be right back to where we came from. Give up all your boons of Zeus. For each, raise the level of all your boons of Hera. That's hilarious! That's so good! Too good, in fact. Shh, we've never been here before. There's nothing going on here. We aren't gonna talk about it. It's not real. Evie's been here before.
It's nice to see you.
I'm glad Fury isn't alive to see his niece.
Magic money rocks. Antique summoning stones sell for more than you buy them for from this guy. They used to sell for like 20 gold. Right now they sell for like 1.5-ish, which is still more than what they are. I bought 5 of these and got 7 gold out of them. And some of them are basically free. I probably have some Jade Bot components in my bank. Let's double check. There's some boosters in there.
I'm not sure about this.
Mount energy booster. Nope, don't have any of the others. Yoink. Oh, we hydrate as chat demands.
Body bang.
Oh! And a big stretch.
May Lissa aid you?
Big stretch. And let's do some obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. There we go. Okay.
My time is precious.
Do. Oh, yo.
Seize the moment.
Oh, yo.
Melissa Avery.
Okay. Okay. Moving on. Oh, right. You can only install that at a workbench, of course. I think there's one upstairs. Oh, wait. This is the faster way to upstairs. Ooh, almost done.
Excuse me.
Almost done is great. Where's the Jadebot workbench? I know it's here close by. There we go. Have you got... Mini Jadebot! I can get 1,000 of those! Wait, is that an infinite Jadebot workbench? Oh, decoration for the guild. I keep forgetting to put research notes. Oh. Well, anyway. Don't look at it, chat. That's Cantha. We're not going there. Back out here. Hermes Legendary gives you a Deathify? That's amazing, because he's so fast! Hades, Selene, and Chaos? That would make sense. Chaos shouldn't be attached to any elements. Selene is the moon, and Hades is Hades. Okay, we're back. I know there's a camp full of survivors down here. And it is roughly around here. Well, rather, it's a little further than around here, but we have to go down here first. Because what we're going to go see is some survivors. Yeah!
Members of the Pact.
Bloodstones! Slit your throat!
Commander, are you still alive?
Gods have mercy. They've been consumed by bloodstone magic. May Grenth guide them to the next world in peace.
Oof. Bang!
Almost ready.
Anyway, while I'm here, I'm also consumed by the bloodstone magic. Yoink!
Mine. All mine.
We love a blood ruby. Hermes is great. Anyway, this is the camp I was talking about for survivors. These people were the people that we rescued. This is Squad Leader Bennett. We rescued him out of the danger. This will show you the cinematic from
Mersat preyed on the weak and impressionable.
Saul
Who in
D'Alessio.
turn worshipped them as gods. Calling themselves the White Mantle, these converts sacrificed innocents and toppled the Crichton monarchy.
The Crichton King did abscond. He abdicated.
The chaos they inflicted on tyranny was short-lived. They were eventually crushed. And their
I did that.
scattered remnants went into hiding. But pockets of their fanatical followers
That's Lazarus.
operating in the shadows ever since.
In case you guys are curious, that's Lazarus.
Bennett the Everlasting.
Isn't that tempting the eternal alchemy to smite me for my arrogance? There's something.
That's not how the eternal alchemy works.
That's how human gods work.
I'm fine. Please believe me.
Oh yeah, Marksman Morica in there is not okay. Or rather, it's not Marksman Morica. It's all. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, a lot of these folks are real bad messed up because they were caught in the blast. These are things, ascended gear, that you can stat select for. If you are new at the game and need a particular set of stats that you can't get otherwise,
I've got a feeling that
this is a good place to come to get stuff if you have access to the area.
I don't know if there's backup available.
Anyway, where's the next place I need to get at? It's honestly easier to glide down to get to that. It's okay, I'm glad you love yapping. Oh, Hermes X Charon is cute. Adorbs. I like how well they work together. They do a good job. There we go! Bloop! 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 Do a barrel roll! That one's called Dogfight or Flight. Oh right, I was doing something else. And it was going down. Down, down, down. Oh, is this one underneath? No, it isn't.
White mantle. But they're different.
The magic is mine.
Be ready to run.
Anyway, as you can tell, there's a lot of interference. Uh-oh. That should do it. Darn it. Come on, come on. I need the adrenaline.
What about?
Where these minions come from? Is there a necromancer? Hey, there is! Congratulations, sir! Now you're dead. Okay. Oh yes, I did. A barrel roll is not actually a barrel roll in Star Fox. There's a barrel roll, and then there's what is it called? A log something? I forget what it is. Oh dear. I reflexively jumped on my sky scale. Oh yeah, it's the large chunk of bloodstone below, I think. Yeah, I know where we're going. This big honkin' chunk of bloodstone is not this one, if I recall correctly, but it's down further into the actual... Oh no, it is. Never mind.
A large chunk of the bloodstone still intact. And these foul things. This bloodstone must have been larger than anyone imagined. What could have caused it to explode?
Whip!
Fairly deadly blast.
Now I think we're supposed to go back for the squad leader. Yeah, now we're supposed to go to that camp that we found. I reflexively get on my sky scale, so you guys will have to forgive me for reflexively getting onto my sky scale instead of gliding a lot in the gliding map. It's just a bad habit. It's not gonna change. Oh yeah, you guys have seen those weird, like, giant portal things opening up? I'll say right now, those giant portal things opening up in the sky actually will hurt you if you fly through them.
I've never seen an explosion collapse on itself like that. magic.
Yeah, they're
Inches from
dangerous.
my
They'll do
face
things
and
like turn
then
you
it
into
suddenly
moas, which
shot me to
can't
the ground.
glide,
You think a dragon was
which
responsible?
is weird because they're
I'm
birds.
not sure yet.
They're not
That's what
flying
I'm here
birds.
to investigate. I want to get into
It'll
that
daze
crater and
you,
find
it'll
out
hit you
why
with
the
like
blast reversed
confusion, it'll
and
hit you
where
with
the
stacks of
magic
torment and
Easier
stuff.
said than done.
Bleed,
the
I
area
think.
is swarming with white mantle. We sent a patrol, but only one soldier made it back, and she's
It's her over there.
not well.
What's wrong with her?
She was hit with magic unlike any we've seen. On the outside, she's fine, but it twisted her inside something fierce. She can barely move. She's been raving about floating purple stone
Those are
monsters.
Oh boy!
Stone creatures. That rings a white mantle bell. Can you reach the priory and see
You
what
guys
they
are gonna
know
be
about
thrilled to see
Sure
these
thing.
monsters.
Have you seen Canuck?
Who?
He's a Sylvari. Tough, but well-spoken. Medium build. A bit cranky.
This is our
Say that I
description.
have. But I did see Kaith run through here like a centaur on fire. She wouldn't stop for anything. Just hauled tail through the war zone and was gone like that.
Thank you. I'll let the General know you're down here.
You need to calm yourself and rest.
I'm afraid to close my eyes. I see them still inside my head. They're inside me.
Treasure mushroom! Excuse me. Please don't kill it, please don't kill it. Thank you. We won treasure mushrooms, and we announced them to the map. It's only polite. I'm not announcing this one to the map, though. It's already basically dead. Come on, drop the boots, chat. Give me all the good luck you can. I want those invisible boots. Please, for chat. Do it for chat, treasure mushroom. Oh, treasure mushroom. Treasure mushroom couldn't do it for chat. We've almost maxed out our magic find, though. Okay. What was I doing? Yes? Oh yeah, I was actually going up here.
Is it as bad as it looks down there?
It's not good. White mantle hitting the blast.
They're Jolly Ranchers. Those things don't expire. There's just an expiry date because the law demands it.
Could they have done this? And to what end?
I don't know.
Like on water bottles, that doesn't expire. There's just an expiry date because the law demands it.
All of them, and it went awry.
Whoever it was.
Now, if you were eating like fruits or something, that'd be different. But they're Jolly Ranchers; they don't care. You'll just be extra silly.
Hold off on the thanks until we know what their motive is. There's a pack
Slightly less flavor, maybe, like how medicine works.
Trying to get a foothold in the area.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, it's not all good news. Some other pack members were also caught in the blast.
Just
Fruits are a different story. Yeah, it's June. We talk about them a lot.
They're not dead.
Sorry.
But they've been twisted
That's
by
my one,
bloodstone
Jeff.
magic, just like the white mantle.
They don't deserve that. They deserve peace.
I understand.
Just call this stream Fruits
I want the
Basket.
same if the roles were reversed.
Thank you, Commander.
There's even a cat here sometimes.
Investigation.
We did. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Goodness. Timey. We gotta talk to Timey, our girl.
Come in. Can you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear, Tyrant.
Finally. There's been tons of magical interference. Been difficult to get a clean line to you. Okay, I've been going over some data coming in from the blast area, and one thing stands out.
Yeah.
The people who were within the blast radius who, survived, they need to consume the magic to live, but the magic's also driving them more and more insane.
I'm so excited
That
about
must
this
be
part
why
of the
I've
story.
seen snatching up bloodstone shards.
Remember Codicus?
Then they have to have a way to harvest the magic inside. And I wonder how.
Remember how
I'll
we
track
hate
down where they're
Codicus?
taking the shards for harvest and see what they're using.
This is the storyline that where we get to give Codicus what he deserves.
It's okay. Communicator protocol takes a little getting used to. Timey out.
We also get to see Demi again. You remember Demi? Codicus's daughter? Ran off to join the Order of Whispers? This is where we get to see Demi! Protocol? Oh, no. No. Listen, I'm gonna fly through this on purpose. So you guys can see what I mean about it messing you up. What? Hey! Hey! Come back here! Come back here! There we go. See? It's messing me up. I'm alive. I just wanted one to turn me into a Moa. This is unfair treatment of me. Unfair treatment. Yoink. Whee! You there! Turn me into a Moa! It's about to close. Ow! Will you turn me into a Moa? They do different things if I recall correctly. Yep, it did! Never mind, you can glide as a Moa. Anyway, I needed you all to see that. There we go. Oh, this is what we need. Right down there, actually. All that fussing and turning me into a Moa, it is correct. We did it. You need to stop. Likewise, so do you. Bonk! Give me your brake bar! That's right. Now, how did we turn your shield off? Oh, right. How did we turn your shield off? Was it the Bloodstones? Yeah, it was. This is so frustratingly difficult. Yes, it is these. It's the unstable bloodstone fragments. Darn it. I remember why I found this one so frustrating. Because what you have to do is throw unstable bloodstone fragments at them.
Time to do some real damage.
But the Seekers will come and bring bloodstone back. That's mine.
Not on my watch.
So you see that turns their shield down. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to do this with all these Seekers alive! And also, we've only got like 1 minute to do this. I'm not a ranged person. I think though that you only have to fight this now these days because like it got so frustratingly annoying for people that it became downright impossible to do. We'll do our best. Originally, you actually had to kill it. Like, you actually had to kill that cleric.
Time to do some real damage.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, friend. Darn it. Oh, they're in the ground. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
They can't keep me down.
Oh, yeah. Get me up, Jade Bot.
See? Told you.
They'll have to hit much harder. Come in time to do some. I've liberated the artifact.
Only thing to do now is try it out. You should be able to harvest bloodstone nodes and fragments scattered by the blast.
Whew. Let's get out of combat, shall we?
What to do now?
Done trying darker side? Didn't win, got close. Good, that's progress.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh, speak with squad leader Bennett to continue your investigation. Oopsie doodle. I am going to get ground zero waypoint, though, because I'm going to have to come right back here, practically. Yeah, we know, White Mantle. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well get the waypoint in the bottom. We are coming back here. There's a waypoint way down here that we're going to go for. Way, way down. Down, down, down. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. Or, I thought there was one down here. There's not one here. So, where was it? Well, either way, let's discover this area. Oh, it is here. It's just up higher. Whee! Swoop. It's not this one. Eh? Oh, I know where it is. It's up still higher. It's sorta... Yeah, there it is. Sorta on this platform here, right next to... What was this raid portal to? Bastion of the Penitent! Yeah, that's a raid! Can I drop some Jolly Ranchers into the tank? Yes, green apple. I'm glad you're better with the controls than you were when you first started. I always love the green apple ones. They're my favorites. Okay, if we're gonna talk to squad leader Bennett, then we're going up here. We will complete Bloodstone Fen. It does not take long. There's 7 points of interest in 3 vistas. It's not complicated. We've already got all the waypoints and everything. Justicar! Never mind the investigation. We need to kill a man. We need to kill him right now. This man dies, and I will kill him. Wait, is he up? He's up. Is anyone killing him? Oh, I see a comm tag. Yes! Let's get him! Get him, everybody! He dies again! This man killed people I care about. In Guild Wars 1. I am not letting that go. Down. This is what you get. Anyway, these spirits don't remember who they are. So when you hurt them enough, you can knock sense into them. That's right. Oh. I'm going to be teleported now. Yep. Oh, golly! Okay, don't stand in the bad news circles. We don't actually want to be teleported. It's funny when it happens once. It's annoying when it happens a lot. Let's go. Let's get him. This man doesn't deserve to live. He also doesn't deserve to be dead like this. He just deserves to stop. The sooner this man's existence is not... Good. Good work, everybody. Well done. Well played. GG's, y'all. That was great. Oh, I tripped a little bit. Darn it. Anyway, I have strong feelings on the subject of Justicar Hablion. I don't know if you guys noticed at all. I don't know if you realized that I have strong opinions on that man. Just some feelings, you know? Okay, Hunt Avatar, calm down there. I know. I'm one of those avatars like Julia or Trevor who's just like... I'd be one of those avatars who's just like out there like... No, I'm only killing the bad people. I'm using my bad powers for good, so it's fine. Anyway, let's go talk to Bennett. Oh no! I can't believe that worked. I didn't think it would, but it did. Oh, I want to look at you. Is that a beard? Sir, have you a beard? Oh, that's really good. That's the haunted that's the lunatic court. The lunatic noble pants. And coat. Oh, the mask too. Oh yeah, no, that's good.
Either exceptionally unlucky or exceptionally lucky. Can't decide which.
Dressed basically like a pirate with the Mordrum cleaver. Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Favor me? I went from nearly being executed by a giant bloodstone to nearly being blown up by an even bigger bloodstone.
That's true. He survived both.
I think you deserve a nickname.
He did live.
Bennett the Everlasting.
Isn't that tempting the eternal alchemy to smite me from my
I'm just gonna let him go through
arrogance
this
or
because
something?
I don't like when these things
That's
overlap.
not how the eternal alchemy works.
Bennett, any update on the creature that hospitalized your scout?
We finally got a message from Priory headquarters. Hard to get a pigeon to fly through a magical storm in one piece.
I don't want to be
Description
eye-coded,
of these
but knowing is
stone
fun.
men
You're right.
matched an ancient weapon the Mersat and White Mantle used before the Crichton Civil War. They're called Jade Constructs.
Yes!
They were the Mersat's primary martial units.
We're gonna fight
Floating
Jade Constructs. Yes.
That sounds similar to the Exalted.
That's because they're using ancient magic from a similar origin. Or at least that's my current theory, Booba.
Did your backpack just call you Poobah, Commander?
It's a long story. Go on, Timey.
There was a time way back when the
Yeah!
sailors in the Mersat
I know
shared
exactly
a
what I'm
lot
gonna
of
do.
info. Why do you think
I asked
they all
aquarium
call
staff.
floaty?
So I asked aquarium staff to get me a costume, and they said I was too small for a costume, and I said they could get me a Barbie doll costume, and they said okay, and then I said, can I have a crown? And they said no. And then I said, can I please? Can it be yellow? I would like that. And they said no. And then I went, but what if I want to be a princess? And they said no. And I went, ah. And then I went in my shell for a little while. And then I came out of my shell for a little while. And they went, do you know what you want to be for Halloween? And I went, I want to be Staff. And they went, no, you don't. And I went, yeah, I do. I'm going to be Staff for Halloween. But I'm also going to dress up too. I'm going to put a little hat on. I asked if I could instead have a witch hat, because maybe I could be a witch. A cool witch. And they said, oh, that's a better idea than a crown. And I went, I want a crown though. And they went, no. So I'm probably going to be a witch. I don't know yet. Could be anything. Maybe I will become one of my sun-loving cousins. Either way, I'm riding in Staff's pocket. Yeah. Down, down, king of bones in your coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Etc. Oh, whoops. I gotta play the cassava root roulette.
All mine.
Wow. This is the only thing I don't have an unlimited version of. Oh wait, not on Evie. Evie doesn't have an unlimited version of anything. Not this Evie. Treasure mushroom! Treasure mushroom! Do it for chat, treasure mushroom! Do it for chat! Give me the boots!
Adrenaline rising.
Do it for chat! Give me the invisible boots! I'm just 1-1-1ing this, friend. Oh, that's a pet phoenix they have there. No, mini... Wait, what? Really? Do it for chat! Nope. Nope.
Mine. All mine.
Sorry, chat. Treasure Mushroom didn't love us enough. Actually, I should look up if it's once a day that they can drop the boots, or if it's always. I think... What did you say you were dressing as? Ooh, Ringmaster is good. I was gonna suggest Archivist. I'm looking to see if it can drop. Uh-huh. Oh, this one didn't even drop the usual treasure mushroom stuff. only the bonus reward. It's only the bonus box. Oh, that's so much worse. You can't farm the treasure mushroom. Well, I mean, you can, but you... Oh, you can only do it once a day? Oh. That's so sad. Oh, wait, this is too far down. I need... Well, not too far down, actually. I know where the thing that I'm going to is. Yeah, I'm hearing you out. Be easier for me to save up 3,000 gold.
It looks like there are magical scorch marks leading this way.
That's what these are. Whoa! Hello! Oh yeah, I know you will, buddy. How terrible for you that I am here. Hey, White Mantle. Bonk. Scootin'. I was like, go as the archivist, but then I went, no, that's just dressing up for school. You could go as Gwen. You could go as Nicola, split the difference, do Ringmaster and go as Nicola. You could do something really fun. What we did when we had to do somebody but like with a face stapled on, is we put, we made like the face part out of one of the masks, like one of those like latex masks. And we put actual staples in the latex mask, with a staple gun, which was cool. We bent them around the back, and then so that they would be safe to wear. And then we stuck the mask on by, originally what we were going to do is just thread like a tie system through there. But what we ended up doing was taking a couple of the staples and threading and, like crazy gluing them to, glasses, like a pair of broken glasses. So that we had like the bits that hold it onto the ear kind of deal. You get what I mean, right? I don't remember if it was IMAX glasses, but either way it was a pair of broken glasses. And then we had like a face stapled on. It was really cool looking. Was I going up in here? Yes, I was. Is this the easiest way to go up in here? Probably not. Whoopsie doodle, I tripped. Oh yeah, right! That thing gets me up way higher than it should. Oh yeah, fun fact, that's a nuclear shadow, in case you were curious. This is somebody cowering away from whatever happened in there. A lot of that going on.
Who's there?
This isn't 12 shadows, though.
Keith. Then it said
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The trail led me here. Look at these marks. Could these have been made by a torrent of magic?
Possibly. You think something or someone was behind this? Or was it a natural disaster?
Seems like an awfully odd natural disaster. You saw what happened, right?
Oh, is it 4th of July?
Learn to not always rely
Is that what we're all sad about?
They can betray you.
This pedestal seems to be the nexus of it all. Let's look around and...
I'm not sad about 4th of July because I don't live in a place where that's a problem. Whoa!
Did you see that?
I did.
That bloodstone explosion seemed to trigger some sort of magical echo.
I couldn't really tell what was happening.
I could.
Let's find some more bloodstone and see if we can recreate it. Get a clearer picture.
Ah,
This
yes.
gives an insight on why the blast reversed itself.
Let's go get some magic nonsense. Let's go get some dangerous, unstable magic. That will surely be fine. Everything's fine here. Who says you have to do a girl character? No one.
To this staircase. Guess this is how someone would get down here to do it. Whatever it is our test hopefully reveals.
I guess I really wanted it to be a natural disaster. Didn't want to think about someone
How did you
tinkering
end
with
up
so
down
much
here?
power.
I was returning from the grove when I saw the explosion on the horizon. I wasn't going to leave it uninvestigated.
Oh yeah, there
Good
are
work
stairs
getting
here.
this deep into the crater. Must have been moving like a shadow out there.
We can go up there, just not in this instance. There's an achievement for not being struck by any of this nonsense. I think I have it.
Over here.
But I might as well just go for it. He will explode, so we better stand back. And so will his little guys. Gertrude.
Just a bunch of weapons.
Are you sure about that? Because they're glowing.
They're alive. Excuse me, weapons. Hi, hello. Thank you for all grouping up, though. That was kind of you.
That was unexpected.
I'll hold my I told you so.
What was your business in the grove?
I was visiting the pale tree.
How is she after Mortimer's death?
Should you, Gertrude? Nah, I'm aquarium staff for Halloween.
Sorry to hear that.
If they give me a crown, I'll be so happy. They
Back
should.
to the task at hand.
I deserve it. I'm cool like that.
Those explosions exposed some more bloodstones.
You hear me? I deserve a crown. Oh, piece of paper. Trial number 33. Complete failure. Received orders to increase output. Results demanded sooner. What? Or else. The rumbling of dissent in our ranks is unacceptable for research progress, being pulled in two directions. I want to stay the course and not listen to this new, shady influence behind the curtain. Who is the Justicar getting his orders from anyway? My loyalty is a liability here now. Perhaps I should flee before the rift becomes inescapable. I hate to leave my white mantle brothers and sisters, but I will not follow someone who won't reveal themselves while issuing threats so liberally.
It's a note. Must have survived in this chest.
What's it say?
It was the White Mantle, all right. Apparently, they've been prodding the Bloodstone for some time now.
That
But
makes
it also
sense.
hints at some sort of splintering within
Yeah.
the group.
I get up on their...
Divisive
Well, I
group.
don't need to use their hair.
Must be Codicus.
The legate minister. I should stop by Divinity's Reach more often. Out of the loop.
Huh. Anyway, Codicus is up to no good, as usual. Yeah, I Ratatouille staff all the time. Oh, hello! It's an anomaly! Okay, so for a little while, these guys would just show up around the map, but, they were client side. So, only you could see it. Even people who were playing on the same map as you couldn't see them if you did. So you'd be like, guys, there's an anomaly right there. But it was just you. So for a little while, people were like, hey, has anybody seen this? And some folks were like, looks like a glitch. And other folks were like, what is that? And it took a little while before we found out what it was. Sir, please. Be damaged by me.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Almost ready.
Fine. How come I can't knock you over, but you can knock me over? That feels unfair. Fine. Spin to win.
Standing. Barely.
Really?
Gaining adrenaline.
Double chop. Live. Okay, we got it. She's not a puppet. I don't pull strings. I don't need to. She just lets me ride around with her. And ratatouille her for her hands. It's important. Sometimes you gotta get up there.
Some more Bloodstone here. Can't believe this operation was happening under our noses this whole
She
time.
is. She's the best one.
This doesn't look good.
This is a jade armor. We're about to experience spectral agony. which does that if you don't stop it. Spin to win. See? Like that. We don't like Spectral Agony, it hurts. Break bar! Break bar, break bar, break. Alright, good night, cat!
Ambush! Back up! Back up!
Commander, before we go any further, I want to clear the air between us.
Okay.
Why would I expect any different? Your timing has always been perfect.
See, that's why I have to speak now. I know you're still upset, and you have every right to be. I can't take back what happened. But I can tell you I know what I did was wrong. And I'm sorry. My wild hunt, Mormont's voice, they were tearing at each other. And sometimes I didn't know which was which. I was very confused. And I felt like the only person I could trust was me.
That's the very time you should have leaned on your friends.
Don't you see? I didn't know who my friends were. Enemies, friends, even Fowlin. It was all grey. I wish I would have trusted you, but I didn't.
Oh, I wish Keith would have trusted us too. Oh, a fun fact! I'm sorry, Kat. I didn't even notice that.
Keith,
wait, that's recent.
Now.
Fun fact time.
To think about it. Your decision is considered.
Okay, well, let's see if our little experiment works.
I know. Despite having cool fins, I am not in fact related to fish, nor is any octopus. Octopi are more closely related to slugs and snails, and other such things like nudibranchs, because we are mollusks. We're not fish at all. Despite the fact that sometimes you will hear us referred to as inkfish. It would be cool if we were fishes. Okay, let's see what we got.
I'll take care of releasing their magic.
Then what?
Then we cross our fingers that we jumpstart the magic echo, and don't blow ourselves to smithereens.
Yay! Okay, we place the bloodstone. We put magic into the bloodstone. And it absorbed something.
What was that? What happened?
Where you were standing, there was only a brilliant light devouring magic. Then some people behind the light didn't look so lucky. These silhouettes.
They must have been vaporized by
They
the
used to be
blast.
people.
Who would have done this purposefully?
Someone who just absorbed the lion's share of a bloodstone's worth of magic.
Yep.
It would have been Codicus. I have to find Canuck and warn him, if he's still alive.
Time for us to go warn Canuck.
Commander, are you up there?
Sounds like someone's looking for you.
She sure is. That's the Shining Blade backpack and glider that she's wearing.
Commander, Canuck ordered us to find you. Minister Codicus is in the area.
It actually
He's
looks
alive.
pretty cool.
I need to tell him about what we just
It expands into a bunch of
Point
like
me in the
swords
right
and stuff.
direction. Kate?
You know what? I think I'll stay a moment. Maybe poke around some more.
Are you sure?
This is
Will you
great.
be okay?
It's fine, Commander. Remember? I'm a shadow.
Keith is busy being a little bit sad.
Mine. All mine.
But that's okay. That's normal for her. Also, like, it's fair that it's kind of fair that she's a little bit sad. Whoop! Alright, let's go see this vista. I will say of this vista, I often mess it up and drop off the edge, so we're going to be very careful with it this time. This will show us the crater and all the cool stuff inside. Also, for the next little bit, stream is going to have to start at like 11 because of my work schedule. Because staff is like, you like being in the dark so much, you might as well work at night. And I was like, no! I want to stream. at the right time. And they were like, well, too bad. Yeah, that tracks. It sounds a bit silly to say, but I feel like the end is the most sensible of fears. Anyway, we're here mining blood rubies. Ouch. There's a lot of things that I am afeared of. Because I am 4 centimeter tall octopus. And I feel like, you know, being that small, you get afeared of things in the ocean. Just saying. There's a lot of spooky things down here. Was this thing up higher? Yeah, everything else I think is up from here. Oh, I know where that is, actually. We can get to that from the airship. Exactly!
Keep her steady. The repair crews are doing delicate work.
There should be something out here somewheres. Yeah, there it is. That is what I call Mussel Falls, because it's usually covered in mussels. I don't remember what it's actually called. Salvation Springs! Now, let me check where this is. Oh, no, that's nowhere near. I thought it was near the Forsaken Thicket for some reason. Where to next? That vista is way up. And we have 2 points of interest. Where are they? Probably faster to get there from Hapion. One of these is a bloodstone. Like the big old bloodstone, the big hank and chunk of bloodstone down here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, this one's down. Yeah, there we go. And one of these is up significantly higher, if I recall correctly. Ah! No! No, 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 no! Don't do that to me. And this one should be this island here. The one that's up a little higher than where I'm at. Up a lot higher than where I'm at, actually. There we go. Temple of Sacrifice. And the vista is down. Oh, is it the one on the edge down here? Yeah, it is. We gotta be real careful on account of we will die if we don't be careful. There is a bloodstone monster attacking me. Yeah, the eye, the hunt, and the end. We got our support in that you can point at it. We got me on skirmish duty. And we've got the end on finishing them off. Slayer duty, if you will. We're done, Bloodstone Fen. Black Lion Key! Oh! Oh, we got a Black Lion Key, you guys! We can play the gamble box! Excuse me a moment. I'm gonna do that right now immediately.
All mine.
No one can stop me. It's gamble box time. Oh, I needed that, actually. We're gonna go to the bank really fast. Chat, wish me good luck on the gamble box. Oh. Nope, just one. I only need one gamble box. Alright, what do we think's in here, chat? Come on, rare slot! Yellow slot, let's go! Aww. That's a good die, though. I have all the dice from that set. What's in the mystery coffer? Oh, mastery coffer. Aw, dang. I don't actually need that. Eh, I didn't need it. Oh, lockbreaker kit's alright. I don't need that either. But it's another statuette. The important thing about those statuettes is that I'm adding them up to get unbreakable tools for Evie. For my main Evie. I need a hem. Are they in here? Yeah. I need 45. I'm at 27. Okay. I'm sorry. Everyone has attachments to multiple entities because it's the same entity. Anyway, to the Colosseum. It's like, yeah, it's the same entity, just viewed from different angles. Come back here. I saw all that pink and I needed to look at her. The Master Blaster. Yeah. This is such a nice screen, too. I really like it. Alright, here we are. We're gonna go deal with Catechus, hypothetically.
Canuck, glad to see you're alive. I was afraid you'd been caught in the blast.
Jory's also here.
Were, but then...
In fun new clothes.
Me too. Your troops?
Some of them are still looking for you, and the rest are forming a perimeter around
Yeah, like that.
I wanted to deal with
I'm thinking in terms of I'm thinking of the ant metaphor. If an ant in an anthill runs to one side and sees a giant eye and then runs elsewhere. Yeah.
Marjorie, Ritlock, showed up just in time to help us.
I think so. I feel like it was Leitner, but it was probably Jerry.
Canuck, you're here under the orders
Countess Anise is very concerned about Cauticus's well-being. I'm to return him home, unless the innocent until proven minister does something to change those plans.
Yeah, the wiki will get
you. You must be very hopeful your plans change.
I was instructed to be tight-lipped about it, but I will say this.
Yes.
Before we find him, Cauticus may have been behind the Bloodstone's destruction and consumed its magic. If it's true, he might be a little stronger than we all remember.
If he did, we can't just let him loose on Kryta. Or maybe all of Tyria is his prize this time.
I only want to be off Anise's leash. Saving the world would just be a corollary benefit.
I keep accidentally pronouncing that colliery. It's corollary. Wow. Guys, I can't get it out. It's literally, Canuck just said it a second ago, and I still can't get it out of my mouth. Oh, no. It's corollary. It's definitely corollary. See why I say it colliery? It's corollary. Corollary. Yeah. That's not right at all either. Guys, I can't say words. Oh, thank goodness chat's not here to clip that again. I mean, chat is here, but like, I don't think they're paying attention. Getting away with my shenanigans again! Got Marangela all twisted and everything. No mesmers! Except Cass. Only good mesmers here.
These White Mantle guards aren't affected by the Bloodstone like the others I've fought. They must have arrived after the explosion.
Then they came with Cauticus. We're close.
Oh. Right!
Watch your step. Whatever this place was,
that one snuck up on
meant to keep the unwary at bay.
There's also an achievement for coming up here.
strength has left my limbs.
Any counter magic measures up your sleeve, Commander?
Nice work, Commander. Now, if I could persuade you to take care of the others.
Yeah! Chat's seen me. Oh, right, there's... Oh, for crying out loud, I'm gonna hit every single one of these spike traps on the way, aren't I? Oh, wait, no, I got through one of them fine.
Countering the magic of these bloodstones returns whatever magical
Okay.
properties it absorbed. I know
We
a
hydrate as
certain
chat
lady in
demands.
Asura who'd love to be here to study this.
I heard that.
And a big stretch. Big stretch. Coralry. Yeah, I did it. I had to do it slow because it sounds like coral. Let's see. Let's do hammer curls. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, down, king of bones in your coral crown. Down, down. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to stop for a second.
Perfect. Shields.
How do we bring him down?
Bloodstone shard.
Bloodstones can draw off the magic if we can catch the shields in flux.
Oh, right. Okay, to explain what I'm doing there. When this thing has a shield... Oh, right, spin to win time. I can't remember the proper rotation for this. I think it's been too long. But the rotation for warrior normally is spin to win. Something I affectionately call spin to win. You just press Axe 5 a lot. Right. Jerry's the one with the color metaphor. Like a rainbow, but if every color hated me. I feel like the ant one is way more Leitner style anyway. Anyways, oh, I'm excited. I should tell you all, because I get updates on it because I backed the Kickstarter. The Magnus Archives, the RPG, like the TTRPG, they're doing the last stages of stuff for the books. So it's very soon going to be a thing that comes out that we can get at, that I can have, and all of the things with it too that I got with it, like the playmat and the dice and then their book and all these things. And I'm going to show you so many things, chat. Anyway, let's get back to this thing. They sure won't, lady.
Let me take the lead, Ritlock. I was given specific orders on how this was supposed to be executed. And I don't need you to defile it with your inclination to blindly smite.
If that's a blindfold crack.
I will GM for it.
Care to take the door, Commander?
You got it. Foot key time.
Minister Codicus, you have obviously... Oh, he's not here. Ritlock, smite away.
My pleasure.
Those white mantle skins are skins that you can get in the game. Excuse me, ma'am, but I'm going to need to do some damage to you. Oh, boy. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. See, the difference between you and me is that I actually struck you with my hammer smash. See, like this? That's how you do it. Yeah.
Not yours to keep, fanatic.
These fools must be taught their place.
This lady ain't right.
Almost ready.
Oh, yep, now she's invulnerable.
Magic from bloodstones empowers me. What do you have? Nothing.
I feel the magic being drained from my...
I won't be stopped here.
I'll bet you think you won't. Come back here. Come back here, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to come right here. Darn it.
I should have done this sooner.
Once again.
Before my shield is drained again.
Ouch. Got her. Bang! See, that's how you land a hammer smash, lady. Jeez whiz. Oh, she figured it out. I just needed to show her. See? More. 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 More.
How does it feel to be completely ineffective?
I don't think I am completely ineffective, ma'am, actually. I think I'm doing very well.
Magic being drained from my... That's a clever little trick.
It is, yes, thank you.
You'll have to get much harder. You won't escape.
Here, look, see, that's a bull rush. And then, yeah, like that. You got it. Unfortunately, you are the engineer of your own destruction. Your friends are helping me out here. Oh boy. Go to Canada for your birthday? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know how expensive it would be to go to Canada for your birthday? I mean, you could. But, like, presumably it's expensive to get a passport. Or a visiting thingy. I guess you're a kid, though. You don't... It's not the same when you're a youth.
Can't be far now. Move along, everyone.
Kanak is so excited. Kanak is so excited. He just wants out of Anissa's control.
Loose magic here has certainly turned this area into a war zone.
So, Commander, you really think Codicus caused the blast to reverse itself?
Possibly. Keith and I found
You come all the way to
Zero
Canada, you can
determined
meet
something
staff.
or someone
Sorry that
soaked
Nova
up
Scotia is
the
probably
mind
not very
shape.
interesting.
His escape
It's very
seemed
pretty.
conveniently timed to be in the right place at the right time.
Keith, what was she doing here?
You could ride the harbor hopper. It's
She asked that I
expensive, but
forgive
it's
her for
fun because
stealing the egg.
it goes in the water.
Everything.
It drives around and
I don't
goes in
know
the
if I'd
water.
be able to.
Great.
I don't think people can
You can come
change
here if
that
you want.
Ever the same.
I ain't picky.
See? Point.
But also, like, it's just
I'll never
expensive to
change
travel.
either. Ask Asmian.
It would be hard for me to blame Kate for her actions while Mordramoth was alive. But let's save the philosophical argument.
Jory just running up the wall. She doesn't care.
Then let's lay the man to rest.
I think you mean return him to safety.
I'll never understand human politics.
Ritlock, you don't even understand char politics!
You follow my orders. I don't know where these delusions are coming from. There is one white man.
Guess who that is?
Hear me? One.
Minister, I understand,
But, quiet. Now tell me again what this pile of rocks can do. Are there magic words? How powerful is it? Well?
That is a Jade's
Reminds
construct.
me of a boss I had at the cotton candy stands when I was younger.
Everyone ready to crash?
Jory
this
used to
party?
work in food service.
Time for your foot key, Commander.
You got it. Boop.
Mr. Codicus, You've obviously been taken prisoner by these white mantle zealots. I'm here to rescue you and return you to the royal palace.
Let's drop the charade, shall we, you ignorant...
Those elementalists are
I will
twins.
not be returning to Divinity's Reach until I wear the crown.
So I'm clear. You're admitting
That's Lady
you're
Villette
associated
Lee.
with the white mantle?
Are you quite touched? I'm their supreme leader.
Villette and Demi were friends.
Me all the way to the throne of Kryta.
Commander, did you witness that?
I did.
Then by the providence given to me by Countess Anise,
It's funniest because we're human.
pass sentence on you, Cordicus Beetlestone. Today is your last day on Tyria. Allow my blade to bid you farewell.
Get them! Turn this thing on! What do you think of my latest find, Commander? It was a bit of a fixer-upper, but nothing a few bloodstones couldn't mend.
I believe it's safe to assume Cordicus didn't absorb the Bloodstone's magic. Otherwise, he'd be down here himself.
Well, I made it vulnerable. It's vulnerable o'clock, sir. Sorry, Jade Construct.
Trample Kryta! Get in there and save it!
Not enough.
Okay. Got him.
Still have to hit much harder.
Unfortunate that I had to use that way. Bunk. There's no power creep in Guild Wars 2.
You will not stop me! The Krytan throne was built upon white mantle blood, and we are its rightful heirs.
Nonsense!
You are a heretic, Cordicus, and you shall need no...
It's Lazarus!
For I am their god.
What? It can't be.
I am the last Mersat. Many years
Hi, Lazarus!
you knew me
I'm
as
going to kill him.
Lazarus the Dire. I have returned from the brink of existence.
No! You are a false god! The white mantle is mine! Listen to him!
Empty words formed by the forked tongue of a snake. The human seat of power and its current monarch are inconsequential. We are destined to face more virtuous pursuits. My true believers, you're welcome to seek shelter in my light.
Yeah.
To those who doubt, you're welcome to burn.
Look at that!
Go now!
Look at them all! He just killed everybody here!
Don't stand there with your mouth agape! Get me out of here!
Nesmus. Sorry, Montre, no offense to cats.
Helpful if they're on your side. Annoying if they're not. I understand.
No offense to Cass. Our favorite Mesmer. The best one. Anyway, that's Lazarus. Now, I will tell you right now why Codicus thinks it's not possible for Lazarus to be here. And that is because Lazarus, in order to resurrect, would need all of the different little phylactery bits that he had. He would need all of them to resurrect. But he does not have all of them to resurrect with. Because in the third part of the raid, when we went to face Zira, we destroyed one of those parts. So it should not be possible for him to be resurrected by that side of the white mantle. Or more accurate, it wasn't that we destroyed it, it was that it was taken. So it should not be possible for him to be resurrected. That's why Codicus is confused and annoyed that Lazarus is here, because that shouldn't be a thing.
He's gone.
I'm sorry, Kanat.
So I had to tell you all that, because that's a thing I came in knowing when I got here.
Doesn't look like there's any sign of Lazarus either. The Mersat alive. We should immediately warn the Queen, but he appeared to be disinterested in Kryta.
Surprisingly different from the last time the Mersat were sticking their creepy bird feet where they didn't belong.
Marjorie, weren't you just saying something about people not being able to change?
A virtuous pursuit can mean a lot of things to a Mersat.
That's true facts.
But I'll admit, I'm curious.
Yeah, they might think it's noble to make a necklace out of your teeth.
They are violent.
With Codicus not displaying any signs of excess power, I think we have to assume Lazarus was the one behind the blast. We need to find him. Get an idea of what he's planning to do with all that magic.
Your birthday's on a
Codicus
Monday.
will hunt him down too. He won't readily surrender control of the White Mantle. One will inevitably lead us.
Well,
to
I
the
mean,
other.
it is Sploon's anniversary, so I'll probably be playing Sploon.
A crisis.
As one does.
But hopefully, not a world-ending crisis.
It's how I prefer.
Who knows?
Crises.
Commander, can you read me? I have some news.
I'm here, Tommy.
That's months away.
What do you have?
I'm sorry about school being school.
Slightly, marginally cataclysmic. I managed to finally get detailed lay readings from the map and determined, well,
What is it?
Primordis is active.
Oh boy, the fire dragon's awake. We put him to bed in Guild Wars 1. We didn't kill him, but we did put him to bed. Yoink. Those things are mine.
I understand your priority will be the dragon. Mine, however, is unfortunately spoken for.
A dragon and a Mersat. Can't help but feel like we're surrounded.
Looks like it's time to test the new guild's mettle. Into the fire we go.
Yeah. Okay, I can leave the instance now. And then I can set to work on the next chapter. 50. LS3. Moving on. Oh, Rising Flames! I know where we're going! Where does my baby hatch? Did we complete this map? Yeah, we got a lion key out of it. Tyrannonovus! Be careful wearing thick sweater vests in the summertime. You'll be harmed by the heat. It is like 30 degrees outside. That is like 90-ish degrees in American units. I will say there are uses for Fahrenheit. Measuring the temperature outside is not necessarily one of them. Timey's game! Oh, I like this one. You guys remember when we went to Super Adventure Box? Guess what we're about to see some of. It's gonna be great, you'll see. It's great. We love playing Timey's game.
Wonder if the commander brought that disrespectful Sylvari this time.
Ah, forced to mingle with the rabble.
Calm yourself.
Final phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687. Activated.
Whoop. Yeah, Timey's gonna do some fun things.
Please tell me there was some sort of calculation.
Arcade Council.
Primordis is really active?
An error? You think I made it? Hey, good to see you too.
Sorry. I didn't think we'd be dealing with another dragon so soon.
About that?
We're about to go to one of my favorite places.
Bad news.
What's the
It was one of my favorite places in Guild Wars 1 too, except for the thing that happened there.
And blindfolds on this.
Different tile on the ground. Impressive.
No, this is another one of Rada Novus's secrets I discovered. Stand there and you'll be ported to this crazy simulation room the Novans developed but never finished.
And you finished it?
Well, no, I couldn't, figure it out.
What's that?
I couldn't figure it out, okay? Just so happens to fall outside my giant,
Look at that.
incredibly deep pool of knowledge. Whatever, it works now. I called in Moto, an Asura with some experience in that realm.
That
Set it up and run it
is
for
the
me.
Adventure Box Asura.
It can process numerous experimental theories, but the Rada Novans developed it to test themselves against various Primordis minions. Want to check it out?
Yes.
It'll be helpful to find out what we're about to go up against.
Yeah, I have an entire playlist that's called Archival Data for that. Alright, into the sim room.
Okay, Wave 1 incoming, folks!
Look how big our girl is.
It's fake fighting. How hard can it be?
I'll note any patterns or specific attacks.
Look how big our girl is. She's huge.
Out when we face the real deal.
Hollow Timey is huge. Okay, so what happens in here is that little blue orb is water. We don't pick it up yet. It makes the fire fields go away, but we aren't going to pick it up yet. We're just going to try to kill the destroyers all in roughly the same general area. Because if we do that, then the fire fields all stay in roughly the same general area. We don't have to worry about them very much. Also, if you put a bunch of fire fields over top one another, they have a tendency to disappear. Despawn.
Amazing work here, Tiny. When do you ever sleep?
No time for that, Commander. It was one thing going against Mordremoth. Of course, you want to save the planet, being Asura and facing Mortis.
Well, I hope you know we're all behind you. I thought we had our hands full with Codicus and Lazarus. But I think we can squeeze in a quick trip to the Shiver Peaks to take down a dragon.
Well, there's a little more I haven't told you yet.
Jormeg is also up.
According to what I documented, Primordius is awake. You know this. But here's the more part. It's moved. Tunneled its way down to the Fire Islands.
Yes!
If we know where it is now, let's just go knock on its door and give it a welcome basket.
Why did it move?
I posit Mordremoth's death and the subsequent magic release must have jump-started Primordus. And then, with a lot of energy pooling in the south, what better place to feed?
So it relocated to get more powerful.
Primordus is not a smart dragon, not like Mordremoth. He doesn't talk. Ouch. These little destroyer crabs are what we want to keep sort of in the same general area. Luckily, Ritlock and I are both melee range. I want you in melee range. I want you close enough to stab. Go on, roll a grapple check if you want to make a grab. I won't try to leave, but if I do, then you can have an opportunity to take a stab at me in melee range. Side note, that song is great, and it's the only way that I remember how opportunity attacks work, or that they exist at all. I don't play a lot of D&D anymore, actually. Now that I think of it, I've been playing a lot more, I have still been playing games like that, but I've just been playing a lot of other tabletops. Like, I love Paranoia. I still love Paranoia.
There's something else I need to
Vampire the Masquerade.
Just a tiny bit more. It's the bad news part.
Go on.
You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Maybe you should sit down. No, stand. Stay standing. Okay, here it is. Jormag is also active.
What? How can you be sure? I thought most of this tech was focused on Primordus.
Brown sent a letter from the Shiver Peaks.
What did it say?
Jormag is active, Brown. He's ignored a few words.
That's true facts.
Dragons at once.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. Neither one has gone all Mordremoth on us. Well, so far. There's such an excess of
You guys are
energy
gonna
out here.
love
All
Biora
the
Marchus.
rules are
I'm
very
excited to
good.
take you all to Biora
Oh, look,
Marchus.
the next wave is ready.
That seems out of place.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Primordus doesn't have monkey minions. Unless they've somehow changed. A lot.
Ugh, that moto! I left him alone with the room for 2 minutes.
How are we doing against the simulation, Timey?
You still don't have the high score. That belongs to Cammy, one of the Fire Island's raiding party leaders. She's super tough though, so...
Another Asura in here? I thought you were keeping all this secret.
I had to let Cammy in on it. A, she's cool, don't worry. And B, someone had to watch our backs while Moto and I
That's
got
fair.
this thing up and running.
You already have people in the Fire Islands?
I have some more, let's say, trusted associates there setting up a gate and scouting. But Flaunt really organized the whole operation. Primordus's movement was something I purposely let slip. It's good because it keeps him out of my ears for a little while.
Yay!
And also makes him feel like a big shot.
Only 16 years old and you're puppet mastering one of your
Oh yeah,
superiors.
this is how we know how old time he is.
And a little unsettling.
It's 1329.
To rule you all!
Living season 1 where we met our girl was 1326. So she was a grand total of 13 years old. This is where if people are going to use the fire orb, they do. The water orb, rather, they do. I'm not planning on it, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, there's no power creep in Guild Wars 2. Let's go, Destroyer Crabs.
That was the last wave. Good job. You generated a ton of data.
Didn't touch that water orb
You
once.
could probably run any simulation I can dream up. As soon as I get Moto in here again to debug it.
She's literally just me for real. I mean, fair. There's an achievement for doing that. I think it's either touching the water orb very few or none times.
Next time you'll have to program in some Jormag minions. Any idea what's happening with the other Elder Dragons?
Nothing on Krakatoa.
I want to go to the Fire Islands. Let me go to the Fire Islands.
His name, brain malfunction, starts with an S.
What about a weakness?
Oh, that's the water dragon. We don't know who the water dragon is yet. I do, but we don't in game yet.
Channel some patience from the mists there, Tribune. A whole civilization of brilliant Asura couldn't find it. But yeah, I got this in 5 minutes.
Maybe if you were as open with your research as you were with your mouth, you'd have cracked it by now.
You're going to lecture me on openness? Remind me again what happened to you in the mists. Oh, that's right, Zipper Lips.
Okay, we're all on the same team here. But have you made any progress?
Only a few huge leaps. First, remember my chalk organ?
The horribly disgusting body part of an even more
Zipper Lips, yeah.
that you keep in the despicable blighting pod fluid? Yes, I remember. Despite desperately trying to forget.
I named it Spencer.
And it's somehow more disturbing.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, Spence. Anyway, I discovered why ley energy is different when run through him. And it's paradigm shifting. The chalk feed off ley energy, right? And we know that each dragon has a domain when it comes to their magic. Zaitan's was death, obviously. Well, you know what's guaranteed to give a chalk a bad stomachache? Death magic. Spencer filters death out of ley energy.
So magic is almost like light? Broken up into a spectrum?
That's a perfect way to think about it. Magic as we know it is like white light, composed of all the different types of dragon magic.
Darn.
I'm gonna go down in Asura
Okay.
history logs for this discovery.
As much as I love discussing minutia, how does this help us?
I was looking something up while Timey talked
But
to
I
us.
will. I'll never sleep again. Now, I'm sure you're anxious to try out your moves against the real thing in the Fire Islands, so let's head back to the main lab.
I'm very anxious. I want to go to the Fire Islands. So, fun fact about the Fire Islands. Well, okay, it's really just a sad fact about the Fire Islands. Hey! Vicon!
Brimstone.
Veteran Adamant Team Lead.
Not anymore,
Ow.
it's not. You've ignored numerous requests from the Black Citadel to account for your time in the mist and explain this new magic. Thus, you've been stripped of your rank and are hereby charged with dereliction of duty.
You're to come with us, Ritlock. Sir. And if I don't...
We've been authorized to use force.
But we'd hate to cause a scene. I'm sure you would, pup.
Look at these guys.
Getting this assignment, you two must either be the best warriors in the
Poor
Iron
girl.
Legion, or the ones with the worst.
Poor little man. Poor little guy.
Top of my class.
But it's starting to feel like both.
Ritlock?
It's okay, Commander.
How straight.
Poor little kitties.
It appears I
Well, yeah, of course timing's constantly happen. Wait until we get our actually, definitely not just coded, but actually autistic character.
You get to return with
It's gonna be exciting. You'll see. Goric is great.
without a fight? Depends on my travel accommodations.
Bugs! It's two!
My seat.
Come on, Vicon. You gonna groom him too?
I bet Char engage in allo grooming. I bet they do. They're kitties. I hope they do. I hope they do. I bet it'd be cute.
Well, looks like I'm headed to the Fire Island solo.
Sorry, I'd join you, but I just haven't had many moments to work on Scruffy 2.0. Plus, I need to start experimenting on the thing I told you about and the thing.
Yeah.
The new thing, findings.
I understand.
Help! Someone help!
Wendell, what happened?
The Fire Islands. Our party lost.
He's got the cool Asura hair.
Outposts. Cammy held them off as long as she could, but
no. Did she make it?
No. They changed, Timey. The destroyer's there.
Oh, changed? How?
I understand. No, they mean pet grooming. Because they're furry.
Mordrum? What do you mean?
Gotta
Not
take.
like they were.
Gotta do the brushing.
A different feel.
Also, like regular grooming exists too. Like,
It's okay. Take him away and get him some care.
What do
like
you think that all meant?
in the olden days,
He could've-
when you said a man was of fine. You could say that people were of fine breed in grooming.
The Mordrum, Commander.
What about them?
The ones who came from the Blighting Pod.
Yeah.
Mordrumoth had its minions.
You know,
Still
nice
are.
hair.
But it was able to create more, new ones from the dead. That power came from Zaitan. Killing Zaitan caused the other dragons to absorb the death spectrum, but we only saw it in Mordrumoth because it was active. Then we killed Mordrumoth, and now Primordius has absorbed some of the death and plantiness.
Yes.
I think.
Can we
Timing
test
is
that
correct.
theory? I'll go and get you a sample from these new destroyers.
You probably have nice hair.
Commander, be careful and let me know what.
I don't have any because I have an octopus. I have tentacles instead. Ember Bay! One of my favorite maps! Which leads to Draconis Mons, one of my least favorite maps. Yeah, you have good hair.
Oh, shiny.
Anyway, here we are on Ember Bay. Oh, Belle's over here.
Commander, welcome to the Fire Islands.
Fitting name. I'm surprised anything can survive here. Can you give me a status report?
Now.
We're still assessing, but our preliminary findings are troubling. Primordius' arrival is having
I've shown you guys aquarium stuff. You guys can see my face. I'm an octopus.
And there's been a marked increase in the local seismic and volcanic activity. I've been trying to get word to Timey. The atmospheric interference is wreaking havoc on our long-range comms. I doubt you'll get much use out of that communicator she gave you while you're here.
About the destroyers. We received word that they've been exhibiting new abilities. Changed somehow. I'm here to gather samples to confirm the report.
Oh, that's all
Where
Siren's
should I
Landing
begin my
stuff. We're not
search?
going there. Not yet.
Not long ago, we sent a scout east to locate a nest. I'd begin your search here.
I've remembered what we get from this. Oh, I remembered what we get.
This place is how I always imagined the realm of torment. Stinky, hot, and everything's trying to kill you.
That is true facts. That's what the Realm of Torment is like. Now, there are many ways. Ah, someone's fishing. There are many ways to do what we're doing here. But we're just going to go exploring for a little bit. I will tell you something else while we're here. This area... oh no. Oh, golly. This area... is where we went in Guild Wars 1 to face Vizier Kilborn. Kilbron? I can never remember how to pronounce his name exactly. But truth be told, don't care. Because he's a badman. This was where we went to face him. Those are real, by the way. They're not just decor. So, when we went to face the Vizier, he used the Scepter of Ur to resurrect Rurik, who had died in the Shiver Peaks, to help us escape. And we had to fight him. while he was undead and under the control of the Vizier. And one of the most harrowing scenes for me in Guild Wars 1 is when Rurik regains control of himself, because you do fight him. You beat the heck out of him. Rurik regains control of himself, and then he gives you the order to kill him, because you're part of the Ascalonian Vanguard, which is the group that he leads. Hi, Red! Anyway, now, if you look around and open certain boxes, you can find something called a strange rock, or a rough lump, or something like that. Actually, let me search it on the trading post. It's trading post. You can get it from here. Yeah, you can find a strange rock. If you go through enough steps, it becomes an ascended piece of gear, a ring called Rurik's Engagement Ring. And I thought that was a cute little touch, so I had to tell all of you about it. Also, this is a circus. We're in the Fire Islands. In case you're wondering where that is in comparison to the rest of everything else. This is Radasum. That's Bloodstone Fen, where we just were. This is Orr, and we're over here. This is very far out to sea. No, it's not that kind of circus. It's a castaway circus. Much lonelier than the circus you're thinking of. Anyway, this is the Fire Islands. It was a place that we went in Guild Wars 1 as well, and in fact, we can meet some NPCs here that we met in Guild Wars 1 too. Plays Entry of the Gladiators in the background. Yes! Here, I'll show you what this place looks like. You are correct to do the thing. Anyway, in this area, there is also a jumping puzzle. The jumping puzzle, unsurprisingly, is called Chalice of Tears. It's not easy. And you have to climb it to get a component for a legendary ring. Oh, sorry, let me make sure Chalice is here. And not, elsewhere. Oh yeah, nope, this one's Chalice of Tears. Technically, it's called Skip Up the Volcano, but we call it after the waypoint, after the point of interest, called Chalice of Tears. Okay, where was I going? There we go. Anyway, there's a few ways to get around out here. You can use your mounts like I do usually. You can use the ley lines. You can go around gliding. Fun fact, they took our gliding skills from us for this. The ones that we earned for Bloodstone Fen, those are only available in Bloodstone Fen, and there's a couple of other maps we can use them on, but that's it for now. The lava flats! Woo! Anyway, this is where we're supposed to be. And, incidentally, complete a Renown Heart is one of the things that I have to do, so we'll complete a Renown Heart.
Restarting. Please stand by.
Top 10 must-see destinations. Yes, for tourists in all of Tyria. This is a place of historical significance too. This is where we fought and killed Rurik in Guild Wars 1. And where we fought and killed killed is a strong word, but where we got the Scepter of Orr from Vizier Kilbron. This is also a White Mantle stronghold. You'll see when we meet Barnaby. Again. He is here, right? Yeah, he's here. He's, like, over here somewhere. He's a cool guy. He was a ferryman back in Guild Wars 1.
Quite busy watching my work get repeatedly
And he let us sail. He helped us sail over to deal with some White Mantle shenanigans that we had to sort out.
Those destroyer samples.
At last, support. I located a seismic
But it's
destroyer.
that stuff
But
all
the
happened
beast
250
ambushed me.
years ago,
Made a
approximately.
mess of my comms equipment. Help me deal with the destroyers and fix the equipment, and I'll get any samples you retrieve back to Tiny.
Consider it done.
Let's move quickly. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can all retreat to a less life-threatening environment.
Oh yeah, like I said, those things falling out of the sky, they're real. They're not just decor. You can get, like, clonked in the noggin with them. Yeah, Guild Wars 1 takes place approximately 250 years after Guild Wars... Or Guild Wars 2 takes place approximately 250 years after Guild Wars 1. And that is for two reasons. Reason one is that they wanted Char to be playable. Right. And Char were the villains of Guild Wars 1. Flame Legion Char specifically. So they needed enough time for that to change. And reason two was that they needed enough time to account for a lot of the politics and things changing. And things being different. Like Lion's Arch, for instance, is no longer the capital of Kryda. It's sort of the all-purpose capital of Tyria. Of Central Tyria. And hello, Vine Touch Destroyers. Hi, how are we? And Divinity's Reach needed time to be built. Because Divinity's Reach, the human capital city now, used to be just Divinity Coast. And in fact, the town of Shaymore that's outside it used to be the city of Shaymore. It sort of expanded up through, is the best way I have of putting that. Was there one in here? No. No, this was just a round way. Yeah! Tyria's got a UN headquarters and everything, and that's one of the reasons why the Char are playable. Norn as well. Norn and Char were both very difficult to sort of work into the story without having a lot of time to do so. Because the thing is, with them, Norn are very solitary. They're very keen on crafting their legend. And one of the main points of Eye of the North, which is an expansion in Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1, one of the main points of it is you go and see Jorah, because she feels responsible for Svanir, her brother, because he has given himself to Jormag. That's why we have the Sons of Svanir in the modern day, actually. Oh, we're gonna cheat something. Hang on. We're gonna do something we can't do normally. This, we can't normally get to. Does it work? No. Oh, that's clever. Rude and mean, but clever. Doesn't work if the other ones aren't there. Huh. Anyway, normally you're not supposed to be able to get up here until you defeat a boss down there, but here we are. It takes you to this thermal tube, which takes you to, I forget where it takes you to. Anyway, going back down. Oh yeah, I've got loads of lore. We're in the lore dump area. Right, I got distracted. But yeah, anyway, it was very hard to work them in. One of the main points of that storyline with Jorah is that she's willing to ask you for help. That's how you know that it's so utterly serious that she sorts out Svanir and kills him, because she's willing to ask you for help. Anyone at all for help. That's weird behavior for a Norn in those days. So they had to do something to give Norn sort of like a society at all. And honestly, they still have a hard time with that. Norn are the folks who get, like, Norn are the folks who get sort of shorted the most on the lore. Because ANET's just like, I guess they're doing it for legend? Yeah. There used to be a joke, because ANET used to forget Ranger all the time. There used to be a joke that if you played a Norn Ranger, you were invisible to the devs. These days, it would be Norn Thief. Thief has such good stealth that the devs forgot about us. Hello, Lava Elemental. Goodbye, Lava Elemental. Oh, that didn't make you go away at all. Very impressed that you withstood that, but I guess you are pretty squishy. Yeah, basically! Norn, hey, I need help with something. Everyone else, uh-oh. That's my dailies complete. No, okay. How can a support forget their main DPS? Exactly. I'm too cool for that. Hi, researcher.
Well done, and thank you. I'll take those samples now. Rest assured, I'll get them to Timey at once.
Aw, dang.
My, that's not normal.
Not normal? How not normal?
Ember Bay's always presented powerful volcanic and seismic activity, but the intensity of these events is unprecedented.
Thanks to Primordus, I'd guess. The ground felt like it was about to come apart right under us.
Ooh.
Are the islands in danger?
Given the dragon's presence, it's certainly a possibility. Unfortunately, I lack the proper equipment to know for sure. One of my colleagues was tasked with monitoring the seismic activity just east of here. He may know more.
I'll check it out.
Oh, in case you're curious, she has pretty cool hair. I can't get a good view of her because I'm way too tall. But I like Researcher Twilly. She's pretty cool. See if I can kind of like... See? She's cute. I'll take that. I didn't get the Vine Touch Destroyer crab? Well.
This location is hitting dangerous levels. Knows how much longer to stay north of them. If they're not...
Oh, yeah, I think I've done that collection.
Are they looking for their shinies?
Stuck Scrit! Stuck Scrit, let's go. I will save you. Wait, are they in the cave? Is this where they were? Right, never mind, I remember this one. They're in the cave, they're the start of the meta here. Or, well, one of the events at least. This isn't a meta exactly. There is a meta here, but it's up above. I know. No one wants to be forgotten. That's awful. Okay. This is gonna solve a lot. Do I have to break the brake bar on these? Get out of here, Scrit! Good work. The Scrit are precious, did you know?
Free at last.
I love these little guys. We got it, buddy. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Yeah. If I've learned anything from the Book of Life, it's that we don't do that. Side note, excellent film. Loved it. Loved the puppetry. 10 out of 10. I'm not the only one in here. Can't be. did tackle it pretty well, yeah. As well as Disney can. I will say, as well as a company who tried to trademark Dia de los Muertos can tackle something like that. just saying. Yep, somebody else is in here. I'm not alone. Let's take out this Dominator. Oh boy! How much of his fire can I take out by myself? Not enough.
Almost ready.
Got him! Nice. Alright, we hold CC. I got 20 minutes to do this. We hold CC. Come back. Sir, please. Oh, right. This is where we gotta take out the Vine Touched. Is there anybody else here? There was definitely somebody else. Get it! Oh, boy! Come on. Nice. Good work, Evie. Once again, we hold our CC. Actually, no, we don't. His bar won't be up before I do enough damage to him. The audacity Disney has sometimes. I know, right?
Time to do some real damage.
Darn it.
Stand and fight.
Okay. Okay. Got him. Nice. Okay, now it's time for the minions. Where are the minions? There they are. I will say, and this is going to sound like sacrilege to those of you who understand, and have been immersed in, like, wow, golly. Oh no. Okay, we did it. We're fine. Come on! Yeah! Let's go! I'm not going down after coming this far. Not now. Uh-oh. Woo! We did it! Only to go down to, like, just a random thing that I can rally off of. Goodbye. Actually get it? Good. See ya. Anyway, this is how we're supposed to get up here after killing him. And it takes us to that thermal tube, which we normally can't get at. Those live action lions. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about it. And this plonks us right here. This is normally impossible to get to otherwise. This is where you would chuck, if you had a rock, this is where you would chuck it into the volcano, and it would come back a little bit more cleaned up, and then you would keep chucking it into the volcano until you get Rurik's engagement ring. Whee! And we can look down on the maw. Okay, that's Nora. That used to be the only way to that point of interest was to do that. But we can fly now, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, this place is heckin' metal. It has cool names like Bleeding Pulpit and stuff like that. Okay. What do you mean mounts aren't allowed here? Ah! Oh yeah, this thing! That thing's important, but not yet. We're not really supposed to be able to get up here without the help from the circus down below. And yet, I hit my glider button at just the right time. Alright, none of this is where I am supposed to be, I will say. Did I grab that Vista? I did. None of this is where I'm supposed to be at all. Where I'm supposed to be is, like, way over yonder. Oh, also, this is the convenience area. I can't go inside because I don't actually have a pass to it because I didn't want to go to the lava lounge. But it does exist. Yeah, those live-action lions were the worst. They were, I mean, I know they were CGI, but Disney was putting them as live, you know? And the reason that they're putting it all to where it's like sequels and stuff, sequels and prequels and things, is because they're like, well, people like these characters and these characters make money, right? Same reason they put everything into superhero movies. That's, people like these characters, so we'll just make more of these, right? That's how it works? That's not how it works. People like interesting stories that are, you know, told well. Alright, time to bounce through the thermal tubes, the other way to travel. Whip! This, in case any of you are curious, is a mastery point, a mastery that you earn. The thermal tubes are things that you can use to sort of travel around areas. It's a lot of fun. Or at least I think it's a lot of fun. They roughly point the direction that they go. But they're very quick to travel with. Hello, friend!
Not good, not good. Perhaps if I... No. What if,
That's the third-ish mate.
This miserable device! Please tell me how to activate it!
No! Smelly Asura will ruin everything! Leave it to script! Rockface!
What's going on here?
According
I
to
love
the
these
script,
script! They're pirates, by the way!
To do with the building's seismic pressure beneath the island. If we can't figure out how to activate it, the pressure builds and builds until, well, as the script say, pop.
Pop, pop, wee!
Or it may all be nonsense. I can't tell what
Rude! To be fair, Asura do not like Skrit.
Rockface they speak of knows more. But they won't let me get close enough to ask how to work this blasted machine.
Let me talk to them. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I like Skrit. They're precious. Look at them.
We're running perilously short.
Look at him. This is the third-ish mate. Oh, no one's fighting that champ. I know. Speak with first-ish mate Friar. I know no one's fighting that champ, but what if they are? Nope. Goodbye. Sorry, busy. Please, rock elemental, leave me alone. He didn't leave me alone. To be fair, I called him a rock elemental and not an earth elemental. Is this in range of the heart? Totally is. A little awkward to be using fire on the Destroyer Fisher, but here we are. I don't care how much burning this does. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a warrior. oh wait, I can be harmed. Not enough! Wasn't enough, was it, fellas? Oh, okay, there's a lot of you. There are a lot of you. My down penalty is gonna outdo this eventually. Oh, my down penalty is so rough.
Time to do some real damage.
Spin to win. Actions have consequences, Spear! No, they don't! The consequence is me winning! That's how it works! Oh yeah, I don't think I have the backpack for it. But... I don't think I have the backpack for it, but this place gives you a really cool looking backpack. You saw the cool skull with lava coming out of it? That's what this place gets you. This is the first instrument Friar. Freer.
Speak! Speak!
Let me pass. I need to speak with the rock face.
No! Nobody sees Rockface without Scrit say so. Friends of Scrit only.
Look, I have to talk to this rock face you're hiding, and the clock's ticking. How can I earn your trust?
Help the Scrit. Yeah! Save Scrit from fire. Arm Scrit against the destroyers. Become a friend of the Scrit.
Do the renown heart.
See what I can do.
Do the renown heart is what they said. Also, second to last or so mate bows. I love these little guys. I love these little guys. We've armed a Scrit. There's a little one up here that we're gonna wake up.
Who's there?
It's me. Arm a Scrit. Rescue a stranded Scrit. Stranded Scrit are my favorite things to do. I love rescuing these little guys. I'll save you. You can just sky scale them the whole way back, but I wanted you guys to get the experience of doing this the first time. If you're Norn, it's especially hilarious. Like, if your character is large size, it's especially funny to do this. Because things that you're holding become the size that your character model is. So if you're a large-sized character, then you get larger things that you're holding. Also, you can use the bless emote on anything. I feel that's important to note.
This'll be fun.
Uh-oh. Oh, we live in the lava now. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Gotta go fast, fast, fast. So you can use the bless emote on anything that you're holding. So... It's a passed out Scrit. Blessed. There's one. I knew there was one some here.
Danger! Danger! Fight! Fight! More compass!
Sometimes they're grumpy when we wake them. To be fair, I'd be grumpy if I got woke up too. I would believe you if you said that. That your room smells constantly like strawberries. I would believe that. Oh my golly, guys, it is time. Let me finish up this heart though. We'll finish up this heart. Because oh no, wait, you don't lose progress on them anymore. And then we'll go on a little adventure. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up the heart the fastest way I know how, which is sky scaling Skrit. Special delivery. Out of combat, out of combat. Here you go, little fella.
Hurry! Save the stranded and bring them here!
Alright. Let me talk to you, because you have petrified bundles of wood. Mini pirate Captain Hughes. Okay. Oh yeah, fractals. Fractals are a type of repeatable dungeon content in this game. They are the same events happening over and over and over and over and over again, just a little bit differently. So yes, very much like geometric fractals, they are repetitive sequences. But they're that's why they're called that way. Oh yeah, no, I'm still up for them. But first, that is it for the night. It is we're done here. Beep. It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. This means it's time to go on little adventures. For those of you with me on YouTube, that is truly the end of the night. For those of you with me over on Twitch, we're gonna go see what we can see. It's late in the evening, later than usual. So let's see who we've got on at all. We might go visit the flute gnome. Who knows? No, that's What's the last seahorse playing? Okay, I know where we're going. Time to copy paste. Yeah, that's why they're named that way. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go see the last seahorse. They're super chill. Alright, it's adventure time. That is it for the night, everybody. Bye!